All right, we are back on the Eddie and Everything show again.
Yay.
Took last week off, but whatever. Man, there's some stuff going on.
Oh, buckle up, Buttercup.
In my whole. Oh, what the? Now Amazon's bombing me. Anyways, people may be getting bored, but this is all over the news now. The 3i Atlas comet.
China.
All what?
China.
China.
Yeah, China was the one. NASA and us being shut down and everything.
Oh,
they
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
show
yeah.
the broadcast of when it was coming by, but
Yeah.
China did, and it wasn't very. It wasn't very good. It wasn't high resolution.
It looks
all
like
that.
a pixel game.
Yeah, but
sort
at
of,
least we're seeing kind of the world come together and say, yeah, there really is something going on. There is something out there.
Oh yeah, because everybody's watching it.
Mhm.
Everybody's kind of paying attention.
Transfixed.
The planetary defense system
Mhm.
is activated.
Yeah, and that brings people together. I mean, seriously, brings cultures and everything together.
Yeah. Well,
So
I mean, if something were to happen,
mhm. So we should all remain alert.
but it's in like if you watch like mainstream stuff, they're like, oh yeah, it's just a regular comment. It's just
Right.
This thing. I think they pointed out, and I can't list them, but
Yeah.
they pointed out like 9 anomalies.
Yeah.
That don't make any sense. Now, granted, it's coming from a different galaxy and stuff, so maybe some of that makes sense because maybe a different chemical compound, like it's.
Well, yeah, it might be a metal or a metal or something that we've haven't discovered in our galaxy.
Well,
right.
Most of
it has different properties.
The outgassing is, and that's another thing. It's an anomaly. Most comets like that come from our galaxy or whatever, they emit iron, a little bit of nickel, but a lot of iron outgassing.
Okay.
This thing is hardly any iron gassing, and it's mostly nickel.
Okay.
And nickel is what we use to make spacecrafts and stuff. Like satellites, the space shuttle. Yeah, because something to do with the way it reacts in space or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a better thing to use.
Yeah.
And most of the outgassing that they've been able to trace or whatever on this thing has been nickel.
Interesting. No, that's interesting.
And now that it's come around the sun, I don't know. First of all, it's changed colors like all the time.
Yeah. Is that dependent on how fast it's going?
I don't think they know.
Okay.
Because it turned, I think initially it turned red. That was like before it went around the sun. Then when it came out from around the sun, it was blue.
Wow. Okay.
And then it turned green.
Jeez.
And I think now it's like a, not yellowish, but what the hell was it? I don't know, something to that. It might have been yellow. I don't know.
Yeah. So we're seeing all sorts of shades and everything of colors.
Yeah, and they thought it would get destroyed by the sun, behind the sun, because it got blasted.
Yeah.
Blasted with these giant solar flares.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. Why the hell did those solar flares just happen to happen?
Right.
And it got hit by 3 of them. There was 3 giant ones.
I mean, that would suggest intelligence, some form of intelligence on the sun.
Or some form of intelligence on this thing.
But why would it get...
that did something to cause that.
To maybe collect the kinetic energy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yes. All right. No, I hadn't thought about it that way. I was just thinking of the sun as like trying to protect itself or whatever. But no, that makes sense. Almost like an electrical cord going up.
Yeah.
And harvesting that. Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
If they, obviously if they came from another galaxy, if it's an alien ship or whatever, if it came from another galaxy, they obviously
know how to
know
harvest,
a lot more. Maybe they can tap into a fucking star and suck energy out of it. You know?
Sounds plausible to me, honestly. Yeah.
I mean, because and they were all going away from the sun. A lot of times they come towards us. I mean, solar flares probably go all over the place, I guess.
Right.
But these were definitely, and they blasted the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Because there was, I don't know if you noticed that one astronomer guy that had that big map where all those rings and all that kind of shit were. When it came, like, it's audio, so it's hard to say. But when it came to the left of the sun or whatever was starting to go around, it got blasted then.
Oh, okay.
Because there was a video where they blocked out the sun, but they showed like the trajectory and when these solar flares went off.
Yeah.
Every single one of them was like right at it.
Wow.
So they thought it was going to get destroyed, and it didn't get destroyed. I believe the mass is a little smaller, but now it's got all this weird outgassing and shit, and it doesn't have a tail still. But in the outgassing there's 5 jets that are coming out of it or something like that, which is again not normal.
Right.
Usually it's
usually one big tail, right?
Yeah. And I believe it picked up about, I want to say 40,000, but I'm not sure about that, miles per hour.
Oh, okay.
Which is supposed, from everything I've seen, is much, much more than like the gravitational slingshot would be around the sun.
Okay.
So they're kind of hinting towards artificial.
Propulsion?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
I don't know. And this new comet appears out of nowhere. Nobody saw. And now we saw 3I Atlas at the very edge of our solar system.
Yeah.
Coming towards us. Yet, we didn't pick up this one comet that came in 2 days ago and put itself right between Earth and 3I Atlas. And then yesterday, after 48 hours, it just disappeared. They don't know if it disintegrated. They don't know what the hell happened to it.
And gave a sit rep to their mothership. You know, that was recon.
Maybe.
That was recon.
Hey, they are paying attention, so.
Yeah.
And what a coincidence. We mentioned this before. What a coincidence that our government shuts down.
Interesting.
And now we get no information from NASA or the James Webb Telescope or anything.
None of that. Yeah.
But the thing is, the Space Force is active because they're part of the planetary defense system.
Okay. All right. So
which is done through the United Nations and stuff.
Yeah, they're working with others. They probably don't have command control.
It seems. I don't know.
It's uncharted territory for us.
Yeah.
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 Sure.
And then, I mean, you have a Harvard scientist saying that, there's a chance that this could be,
right,
artificial or not artificial, alien intelligence.
No, yes. Yeah.
And not everybody, but a lot of people he's just fucking crazy or whatever.
Yeah.
But even if it's not, I think his whole point is, yes, there is a possibility of that.
Of course.
But either way, we should pay attention.
Yeah.
To stuff coming in like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whether it is or it isn't. I mean, it's all science. We can all learn. Yeah. Who knows? The next breakthrough in inventions and stuff could come from, following it, or if something lands here, it's a different element, a chemical or something.
Well, and that brings up something else. Whether, whatever it is, if it is, whatever it is, it is outgassing materials in stuff that are that are now from another galaxy.
Yeah, that we hadn't picked up on before.
Yeah,
same signature,
but that are now they're in our galaxy.
Right.
So, what could be, whether it's chemical stuff? I mean, who knows? What kind of impact could that have?
Yeah. Even on the ecosystem.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
In the woods, and take over the native fauna, and
And what if the whole fucking thing, the whole reason it's doing this stuff, is to, I don't know, maybe seed the planets it got closest to, like Mars and Venus,
or even a harvest
terraforming agent,
our oxygen. I know I'm going kind of sci-fi movies.
No, well, we both are.
That could, could be a reality.
There's been talk about that, actually, about coming for our resources and stuff like that.
Right.
The only problem with that is, there's far many resources on like asteroids and stuff like that. As far as water, as far as minerals, as far as all that kind of stuff, than there is on Earth. So it really wouldn't make sense that they were coming to do that, if especially if they could travel that kind of a distance and come from where they are.
Right.
They're encountering all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but like let's take water specifically, and I know they think that they found some type of evidence of water. I don't know if it's still there, but on Mars, are those planets so much bigger than us? Because figure we're 3/4, water, right? Our surface and stuff.
Yeah.
Are there other planets that are that much more bigger than us, that maybe they only have like 1/10 of it, but it's more than the water of 3/4 of our planet? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, there's a couple of moons.
But they suspect they have H2O on them, or
yeah. Well, there's one Jupiter moon. I can't think of the name, but it's pretty much a water planet. They're thinking actually that is one of the biggest places in our galaxy that could possibly harbor life. It would just be underwater, right?
Yeah. Kind of like a giant.
But what I meant by water, like comets are almost completely ice and dust and stuff like that.
Right.
Asteroids have a lot of dust, or a lot of ice on them and stuff. That's what I mean about the water thing. I don't think they'd be having to come to Earth to get, to mine water or anything like that.
Like the alien beings.
But I don't know.
It's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out.
And let's just say that this is an alien ship. In that all of a sudden it takes a turn and does start coming to us.
Yeah.
You know what the first thing they're going to do?
No.
Or try and do?
Who?
Is blow the fucking thing up.
Oh, yeah. I know, yeah. It's hopefully there'll be some communication before that happens.
I mean, I would hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, because it would be fucking slaughtered. Yeah. And that's kind of my hope. We've talked about this before. If something like that wanted to take us out, we'd already be gone.
Right. Yeah. You feel like it might be a benevolent. I mean, it's almost like, if they planted us here, whatever million years ago and stuff, and we were kind of like seedlings, and now they're seeing how it is. It's like a check-in.
And that's even a possibility too. I mean, supposedly they've been coming around for millennia, but
Hey, stranger things, I mean,
and there is, well, they always call it the missing link. There is a point in human evolution where they cannot really figure out how we took the leap that we did.
Okay. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I don't know. What's amazing is that this is an aside, that there's actually people that have mostly Neanderthal DNA.
Yes,
They still live.
Yeah.
You know, they're still on Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like they're Neanderthals. They're function. Actually, all of us have Neanderthal in us.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking, there's regions and stuff where.
Yeah, I believe a lot of them are in Russia.
Yeah, and I think like part of Germany and stuff. I know there's a guy, he's German. They call him the Neanderthal Paddy Pimblett in the UFC. I forget what his real name is. He speaks German, but oh my gosh, he is definitely a Neanderthal.
I know.
Like,
well,
looking at him, you know, like just the structure, you know, the muscles and his face and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just,
well, and I saw a show on that, on something like you were talking about, like, you know, there's people that like
walk among
have a lot of fucking Neanderthal,
right,
and they do. Most of them do look like. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, and I can see that.
Stockier build, wider head. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think I work with one actually.
Yeah.
But I don't. I mean, given all the absolutely batshit crazy shit that's been happening,
yeah,
would it really surprise you?
Oh, there is absolutely
if we got invaded next month.
No.
Or maybe not invaded, but at least, you know, a contact thing or something like that.
And I think it's going to be more than boom, 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 boom. Right? It's not going to be close encounters of the third kind. I think they'll actually communicate much better.
Oh, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, if they've been watching us for a long time, you think they could have figured out,
you
know, how to do it, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? But you think we could have too? But I don't fucking know. Maybe we already have. Maybe it's...
You know, maybe as a planet and as a species, maybe we're too self-centered. You know, we have individuals that try to look and see if there's, you know, messages out there and all that, but maybe we're just too self-centered. You know?
I almost think we're too...
primitive?
No, I think we're too... what's the word I'm looking for?
Arrogant?
Almost like high and mighty or arrogant.
Yeah, arrogant, yeah.
I'm thinking, well, no. There really can't be anything besides us. No.
Yeah. When we could have been a plant, like a ant farm for a higher intelligence out there. Yeah.
I think the government already knows about it.
Uh-huh.
I think I've known about it for years.
Government's been acting pretty weird about it.
Well, and now they're doing some disclosure stuff and all that kind of stuff. I mean, just when you think that something's going to happen, they're going to say, "All right, this is it." Then they're like, "Well, you know," and they do some more hearings and this and that and blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. But I think it's something.
Pussyfoot.
Yeah. And I watched a thing too that's like, there was an arrangement to have the whole disclosure thing done earlier with the other beings or whatever.
Oh, like a joint conference, a joint.
Yeah, I know it's a little out there, but
no.
And that they wanted it done sooner than later. We decided that that's not the way it's going to happen.
Yeah, because people were going to lose money, the billionaires.
And it caused some issues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And now, because this stuff is ramping up everywhere,
right.
Fucking ramping up all over the world.
Yeah.
That they decided, no, it's happening. And that's too bad.
Hence, we have MREs for $4 a piece.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to that. But I think like and we've talked about this before too. Actually, I think the fucking drones, like New Jersey and all that kind of shit. For whatever reason, there seems to be a specific thing with the East Coast.
You're right.
But
that was
it even happens in like the Carolinas and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, which is still the East Coast. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What was I going to say? I think that the drones and all that kind of stuff. I swear to God, it was us like testing our fucking defenses and saying, "Hey, this is
very well could be." And you know what? Another option is not just us domestically, testing the defenses, but it could have been a foreign government or whatever that was testing. Like, remember the couple of weather balloons, from China and stuff?
Yeah,
It was collecting, information and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been something like that too. I'm not blaming it on China. I'm just saying.
I would think if it was a foreign government, then I don't think it would let that fly because they were saying you can't shoot these things down. You can't, do anything to it.
What if it was Saudi or Bahrain or whatever?
Well, but what if it was a collaboration with the United Nations and all that kind of stuff with all sorts of different countries, because it's happening all over the world with the drones and stuff.
It could be, but remember, we thumbed our nose at NATO, so,
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But again, like I told you, the planetary defense system is activated.
Oh, yeah, and we're a part of it.
And that goes through NATO.
Right.
So we're not completely detached from NATO.
Not.
So, I mean, what if it's a worldwide thing? Because, like I said, the drones they've been seen all over the world.
Right. Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. Yep. That and a quarter.
What?
I said that and a quarter. We solved the world's problems. That's what they used to say in the old days, right? Because a quarter was a cup of coffee. Come on.
All right. I think I might have heard that somewhere before. I don't know.
Nestle's Quick used to come in a rectangle metal can, and you used to have to, with the spoon, you'd pry off the circular cover, and then you're supposed to put it in milk or
actually
in water.
It wasn't circular. It was kind of almost like a rectangle.
No, the
can.
The can was a rectangle. Yes, but I'm talking about the top of it. You'd pry it off, and then I'd go, and instead of putting it with peanut butter or something, I'd just try to kind of take it without water.
Why the hell would you do that?
I know. I don't know. Because what would happen invariably is I'd suck up a little bit, and it was so teeny tiny. I mean, it's more finer than sand.
Yeah.
It would end up going up the back of my nose or whatever, and I'd start sneezing and everything else. I don't know why I thought it was going to be better, but.
And plus, it's concentrate. It's like.
Yeah, concentrated chocolate, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like eating super chocolate sawdust.
Yes, but even finer than sawdust.
Well, yeah, a lot finer.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. And Fluffernutter, I haven't had Fluffernutter since I've been back, but I really don't think I want to, even though it's a New England thing and stuff. It's like I think it would just be too sweet for me.
They had it in Florida.
Oh yeah, figures they have it in Florida. But remember, it's from Mass. I mean,
is it?
Yeah. It's a New England type thing. But I mean, but it makes sense that it made it down to Florida because most things New England,
a lot of people,
many, that have,
a lot of New England people in Florida.
Yeah.
Especially where I was from.
Yeah.
Or where I lived. Not where I was from, where I lived.
Yeah. Oh, even in Tampa there was,
Oh, that's what I mean. I was in the, Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area.
Pinellas Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I lived in Clearwater.
Oh, okay.
I lived in St. Pete.
Oh shit! Look at you.
Lived in a couple of different areas.
Everywhere, yes. Because I mean, St. Pete's is up, right? Like
No.
with the naval. Oh. Okay.
St. Pete's more south.
Okay.
Like you have St. Pete, and then it kind of blends into Pinellas Park, and off to the left would be Clearwater.
Okay.
And then you have to go over the bridge and stuff to get to Tampa, whatever. But
yeah,
it's not that far. It's like maybe 20 miles.
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay. How am I thinking of?
Never went to a Bucks game down.
Well, I was thinking of Pensacola.
Oh yeah,
being up there. Like,
that's
coming around
on a panhandle right by Alabama and shit.
Yes, in fact, like almost right over the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. And you know what was funny is coming down that way when I was moving to Tampa, I crossed the Suwannee River.
Yep.
I told you about that, right? Yeah. But Bugs Bunny, I remember him. I thought they were just doing the Brooklyn accent thing.
No,
Suwannee River, far away.
When I went out to Arkansas for a little bit, a few months, I did the same thing.
Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, then that's the first thing I thought of too. Yeah. It's the friggin' Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Yes, exactly. I mean, but it's so funny. Like, to me, I just thought it was an accent, and I thought it would be the Suwannee River, but not Suwannee.
No, it's Suwannee.
Yes, it's Suwannee. Yeah. That's why, I mean, it just... They
should just put on that sign, they should just put a picture of Bugs Bunny.
Yes, they should. Because all the people that know the Suwannee River, they thought it was Swanee.
Yeah.
But Suwannee River...
Did you go over you must have go over the Mississippi River?
Mm-hmm.
That bridge in Mississippi, that thing scared the holy hell out of me.
Almost like a roller coaster getting up
to it. No, there's one that's flat, and it goes over the Mississippi River.
Right.
It's flat.
Okay.
And it's a very, very narrow 2-lane bridge. And it seems like it's 150 miles long.
Right.
It's not quite that long, obviously.
Yeah.
But you got tractor trailers and shit coming at you.
Oh, yeah. And it's
and they're
really
like
close,
this far away from you.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I was like, holy shit. Who the hell designed this freaking thing?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been over some hairy bridges like that. Yeah, over the Mississippi and some other places too. Yeah, interesting stuff. Man, going from Texas to Louisiana, there's some hairy bridges too. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine they're everywhere.
Yeah.
The best thing about that ride from Florida to Arkansas was. When I went through St. Louis, I actually you can see the arches.
Yeah.
And I never really thought about it. I'm looking at it, I'm like, holy shit. That's fucking cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't know why they made them. Supposedly there's a big conspiracy theory behind that too, but yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an alien antenna. You never know.
Maybe kind of like a rabbit ear or a portal between the next dimension and this one.
I do believe that's one of the theories, actually.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah,
kind of looks like it could be.
Yeah, I mean, all we need is something in the middle that goes.
Well, that only happens when they charge it up. At the movie.
Yeah.
I know.
Jodie Foster and
Arrival.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No, Matthew McConaughey and Jodie Foster.
No, I know what you're talking about.
She ended up, going up there, and They were like 9-foot beings and stuff.
Yeah, and she connected with her dad up there and stuff.
What was the name of it?
I'm pretty sure it was Arrival.
I don't believe
maybe not.
That's the name of it.
First Contact?
But yeah, I think it is First Contact. I think that is what it's called.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I know the movie you're talking about.
I know. Obviously, I could tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the name of it. But yeah, that was really interesting. But man, if they could like kind of screw with our brain like that, like if they had nefarious intention, yeah, we'd be screwed.
Well, supposedly almost every interaction, let's say, with anything that is like that, it's always telepathic and stuff. It's
not physical.
Yeah.
Which makes sense for the for their well-being. If they have the technology, why put a body at risk? Since we're probably looked at as like savages
by just talking.
Yeah. Like all right. So if I think you're a savage society or civilization or whatever, right? And I'm smart, and I know that you're rash in your decisions and everything, right? If I have the opportunity or the ability, to telepathically communicate with you first, that makes perfect sense. Because
all right, I see what you're saying.
In jeopardy.
I see what you're saying at that point.
Yeah.
But the thing that I always think about with that, it's like everybody has really fucked up thoughts going through their head. Well, I don't want everybody else hearing my fucked up thoughts.
Yeah. Although,
unless could it be like almost like talking, like it has to be intentional?
Yeah.
Or else then nobody can hear all your shit. Or is it like a group mind thing?
Hive mind. Could be. Either way, I don't think. I think at best, even with some of our evil intent or whatever, they probably think like, oh, isn't that cute? Or this one's a bad one. Oh,
either they're thinking, isn't that cute, or what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, how did they get so far off the seats we put on there?
And I think that's more the most realistic thing. It's like, these fucking crazy apes are going to blow themselves up. Just like Charlton Heston at the end of the Planet of the Apes. You did it!
I saw a meme, and I think they should do this, is when, either Elon Musk's next thing comes down, any other spaceships up in space right now, maybe at the International Space Station, whatever. When they come back down, the people that are the ground crew at NASA, they should dress like Planet of the Apes. That would be hilarious.
It would be, but I sincerely doubt that they would do that.
Yeah, no, I know, but that would be funny as shit. If they're like, oh,
dude,
you dirty apes.
You think Saturday Night Live would have picked up on something like that by now? Mm-hmm. Do like a skit about that or something. But they suck in most of the time.
Maybe anyways, they did. So. I don't watch. The only thing I see now is sometimes I see a little blurb on social media.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. And it usually sucks.
The guy, you know how they have the news people, whatever, right? The anchors.
Yeah.
Yeah, the white guy anchor that's on there now, he's, I don't know if they're married yet, but he's with Scarlett Johansson.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I was like, damn, okay, because he gave her a whole bunch of flowers and stuff.
And he's a really fucked up looking dude, right?
No, you're thinking of Pete Davidson, who was with Ariana Grande and stuff.
Oh,
I'm
talking
about the actual, they do where they pretend they're the
No,
the saying
I
is.
know
There's
exactly
a
what
white guy and a black guy.
I know exactly what you're talking about. They've been doing it for
They go back and
years.
forth. Yeah.
The best
That
guy,
white guy.
the best guy to ever do that, in my opinion.
Chevy Chase.
No.
Oh.
Dennis Miller.
Oh yeah, he was so cerebral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of a thinking man's comic.
Yeah, is he still alive?
But,
is
yeah.
he still?
Oh yeah.
Is he still? Doing stand up or something?
I think he does it sometimes, but he has a podcast. Imagine that.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still out there.
Okay, Carrot Top. Oh my gosh, he looks horrible.
He looks bad.
He looks super bad.
He got jacked.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
and then I think he did something with plastic surgery.
Yeah,
he had to have because his face looks all
weird.
fucked up. It reminds me of like Mickey Rourke. They almost look. They almost look like twins.
It's like a melted face.
Type of thing. And then he keeps that stupid fucking red hair. I guess he has to because his name is Carrot Top.
Right.
But he's had a fucking Vegas show.
Years now.
Oh, yeah. At least 15 years.
Yep.
But actually more than that.
Yep.
He's funny as fucking hell.
Yeah. He just,
he's disturbing to look at.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Madonna now and like all these.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Madonna fucked herself up,
I'm
too.
so surprised. I mean, they must get hooked on it or whatever until it fucks up. But like, so many people now we're seeing that, I mean, hack jobs, I mean, it really.
I think especially with celebrities.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Huh.
You start seeing yourself aging.
Right.
You're like, oh, no. I got to do something with this.
Yeah, but it seems like it's more external pressure for them, not them thinking that themselves. It's like other people putting pressure on them.
Well, it's
producers, directors.
It's both.
Yeah.
You get the people from the outside saying, "Hey, I noticed this, blah blah," and then you're like, "Well, yeah, I guess I have to do something."
Yeah, Botox or a little tight at first, and then
the only person I can think of that ever really worked out okay with was Cher.
Yeah.
You don't really, and she's admitted she's had tons of stuff done.
Right.
But she doesn't.
Not Phyllis Diller. What was her name? Oh, come on, man! Her daughter just died too. Joan Rivers.
Who?
Joan Rivers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she had a whole.
Oh, she had a ton of stuff done. Yeah,
but she didn't have the melted look or the big cheekbone look or anything.
I believe that's how she ended up dying.
Yeah, I think she got some kind of like staph infection or something from it.
Well, I think they did something with the anesthesia or something like that. They fucked it up.
Anesthesia?
I think so. I'm not positive on that. I don't know. But
isn't that weird how Melissa died? Like, I think it was
her daughter died too.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it was less than like 2 years later. I mean, it was
really.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, like 15 months, something like that.
No shit. I didn't know
what it was. I think it was like a sickness or something, not cancer, but some kind of sickness or something.
I didn't know she died.
Yeah.
Wow. Boy, it's almost like
Bruce Lee and Brandon. Bruce Lee and Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whitney Houston and her daughter.
Oh, I know.
Except the total weird thing about that.
Bathtub?
They died exactly the same way.
Yeah.
Now tell me there's not something going on there. I mean, honestly.
Yeah. Poor bud.
I mean, to the point where I think both of them had a glass of wine sitting on the bathtub.
Right.
And something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
that makes no sense, man. That's way.
Or it makes perfect sense to setting a stage or whatever.
Yeah. That's way too much coincidence there.
Yeah.
Again, I guess that's probably why they say the same thing with Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee, because, I mean, both happened on movie sets. Well, actually, no, the Bruce Lee one didn't.
Yeah, Bruce was in Betty Ting's apartment, but it was a day and a half after taking what was it? I don't know if it was ibuprofen or acetaminophen and stuff.
Tylenol.
Yeah, acetaminophen.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
So, yeah, but everybody says, it might have been Dim Mak. Whoa, the death touch.
The 1-inch punch.
Well, no.
That's what I always heard.
Well, no, see, he's the one that was doing the 1-inch punch, but I'm talking about.
No, I know, but from what I heard is that somebody actually did it to him.
And well, yeah, Dim Mak. I mean, like, but it's more with the fingertip. It's not an actual punch, but yeah, it's like, and they did a parody of it on whatchamacallit, Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2, where she did 5 points, boom, and it explodes his heart after he takes 3 steps. It's kind of based on that, but like, it's like a point, and then you die, that much later or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, it was interesting to see that. And then when they thought that went on, because all the traditional masters of traditional martial arts were pissed because he was taking the best elements of them all and creating a fighting style, Jeet Kune Do, which
that was all his own
effective.
Kind of thing. Well, he tried to make it all his own, but.
Well, him, Dan Inosanto, and now, I mean, they have people that are still kind of propagating it, but it's like the shortest distance is a straight line, from A and B and stuff. And that was kind of part of the philosophy of it. I mean, he still did Wing Chun, which is like, the sticky hands and all that, but that's been proven to be pretty much ineffective, with 2 trained fighters. It's pretty ineffective, so.
Well, is it just ineffective because they couldn't do it, or is it ineffective because Bruce Lee could do it? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I do, but no. I mean, because there's like this whole thing, like when they call Bushido, right? Which is like, the way of the warrior type stuff, right? And Eastern philosophy and all that. Yeah. Well, I mean, this sites on Facebook and stuff that are dedicated to bullshido, right? So like bullshit, right? Yeah. And so they show Steven Seagal and, the people flopping around and stuff, and some other people and stuff.
Steven Seagal was a big farce.
Well, really so it was a martial art, okay? Like he, like Kato, that was originally for farmers that were fighting people that had swords. So when the daimyo or whatever were coming after regular people, they had to go and like sidestep and use their momentum against them so that they didn't get killed. Yeah. So it's almost like a ballet type dance, which was valid, in 1860, 1870 and all that. But as time went on and people, the science of fighting and all that got better, it really doesn't have a practical application in today's society. But it looks good. It's cute. It's a nice little dance. And,
because if someone's kicking you in the fucking chest, there's no momentum involved. You're not taking momentum. You're just taking the fucking shot.
Right. Right. So I don't know how we got off on this, but I don't. I don't like it. I like it. I mean, it's martial arts are fascinating.
Obviously, you've done a deep dive into it.
Well, I mean, it's just amazing how different societies have taken different parts of it, and based on, I mean, everything from philosophy to their environment, the tools that they use and how to turn those to weapons. Like everything is just really fascinating. It's like a microcosm of evolution, and to see the evolution of fighting and stuff, and to see some of the stuff that's been debunked like, oh, this kung fu master and this and that. Oh, he channels his ki and whoo, he just go like this. Whoo. I know you guys can't see, but I'm just I'm flicking my wrist, and oh, three of my students get knocked down and stuff, right? And then you get a mixed martial artist come in. It's like, okay, yeah, all right, so we can fight, right? And the master is like, whew, and he's putting his fingers up, and then he starts getting punched in the face, and they knock him to the ground, and he's like, his nose is a little bloody. Okay, no, let's try it again. I just need to focus and everything. And then they're like, oh, and then boom, they get the shit kicked out of them again. And I've seen that with different styles too. And it's, I mean, Bruce Lee, I could see why they hated him and stuff, but now the cat is definitely out of the bag. And, does it look nice when they do katas or wushu and all that? Yeah, that's wonderful. It's almost like a dance or something. But when it comes to practical, I mean, even Krav Maga, right? Krav Maga, they thought that, oh, well, this is the most realistic. I mean, even the U.S. was kind of looking, some of the forces and stuff were kind of looking at it, because it's down and dirty, whether it's eye gouges or groin kick or whatever. But even that, they've kind of shown like there's a little bit, if you like, if you can use your hands like boxing, Western style and stuff, and if you have a jujitsu kind of base and everything, wrestling kind of, but if you have a BJJ and you also have a striking coach and everything, I mean, you're pretty much, you can handle any traditional.
Isn't jujitsu?
What's that boing?
I don't know what that was.
Oh, okay.
Isn't jujitsu more of a almost like a whatever it takes kind of thing?
In a way, it's like it's a up close, instead of being outside and stick and move and all that and stuff.
Yeah.
It's you're inside, and then you do, whether it's joint locks, whether it's
You can also either take somebody like
judo,
just regular fight, or if need be, you can take them to the ground and fucking ground and pound.
Right. Exactly. And so that's, it's a combination of some of those like traditional ones that we were just talking about, where I could do joint locks, like I could take them down, and then do opposite of the way their joint is supposed to go for them to tap out, whatever, or get them down on the ground. I have side control, or I have a full mount and I can start, grounding them.
And they use leverage and all that kind of stuff, like you were just talking about, using somebody else's weight against you, or against them, rather.
Yeah, exactly right. So, yeah, it's just,
which does work.
Fascinating. Yes, it does. And it doesn't. You don't have to weigh more. You don't have to be stronger necessarily.
Yeah.
It's like, as long as you have a better mind, and maybe you have a little more experience, like in the moment, how to do. Typically a person does this, so I'm going to make sure that energy goes past, and I'm going to continue them on. Whatever that looks for you.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I had something like that happen to me one time. It's like it's a place I worked at, and we used to screw around with each other all the time. And this one guy, I think he was legitimately pissed at me, but I forget how it even happened, but he comes running at me from the pouch counter, and he dives at me. And this he's much shorter than me.
Okay.
But he probably outweighed me by 20 pounds. Okay. Little fat kid.
Yeah.
And he comes flying at me. I don't even know how I did this.
You know what? Because all of a sudden your mind slowed down and you saw it in
Well,
slow
yes,
motion.
yes, because it was like a slow motion thing.
Yes.
He comes in and like, and I leaned back and I grabbed him in midair and I spun the two of us over. And now I landed on him.
Yep.
And I stuck my arm across his throat, and I was like, what are you gonna do now? And my shop foreman was laughing his ass off because he's like, I told you, don't underestimate the skinny guy. That's the only point is that the leverage thing and using somebody else's momentum works really good.
Yes, it does.
I don't know how I got that in that point, but and nothing happened. It was just obviously.
Yeah. But isn't it interesting that I knew that time slowed down for you?
Dude, it used to do that too, like during playing sports and stuff. It's like making a steal from somebody. It was like I could tell, especially in basketball. I knew where the ball was going.
Yeah.
And it was just like it seemed like to slow down and I'd knock it,
Right.
Or anything. And then is you get in the zone. They describe it as a zone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it actually does seem like shit slows down.
It does.
And first of all, you get that feeling like there's no way I'm missing. And the ball's like nothing but net.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. I know. Wow, that was kind of like a double dual subject for today, both.
A little bit, yeah.
That was good. Throw a little spice in there.
Yeah, but I think it all as far as the martial arts aspect and the sports aspect, I think it kind of coincides.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah. Absolutely.
And it
goes back to the Romans and the Greeks.
Do you think people that never played sports or anything like that even understand what the hell we're talking about?
No, probably not. I mean, I don't know if like dancers, how dancers, I guess, can get in the zone, or if somebody is making pottery, or
the only thing is
Michelangelo, right? Painting the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah.
He might have been in the zone and things might have slowed down, and the detail he was able to do, like there may be equivalents, across different professions and vocations and all that.
Maybe, I guess.
But it probably shows up in a different way. I do.
Well, the thing is, the sports, it's a reactionary.
So
you know what I mean?
Sports and fighting.
Well, that's a sport.
Yes. And what I think that it happens quicker and without conscious thought because of lizard brain, right? Our lizard brain, and we want to, fight or flight, right? So I think, it's probably watered down, but maybe, artists like dancers or painters, they may experience a form of it, but I think, like you're saying, reactionary stuff, which is typically combat and or like a
sporting event,
sport or whatever. Like going back to the Roman Colosseum, that type. I think almost like a membrane or something is pierced, and it's pure thousands of years of evolution, whatever, lizard brain, like, okay, it's all going to come in this time, and whether it's super strength, oh, my baby is underneath the car that just fell off the jack, or whether it's...
And that's another thing that's weird.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad you brought that up, actually.
Let's go.
Because that kind of shit does happen.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that lift fucking cars.
Yeah.
Not over their heads.
No,
but they lift them enough to get somebody that's stuck under there out.
Yep. 110-pound woman.
Yeah.
To save her child. Or
yeah.
Whatever, Yeah.
Yeah.
And can hold it until that child is pulled out to
yes.
safety.
Yeah. How in the fuck does that happen?
Yeah.
And the thing, how, I'm sure they do research. I know they do research and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
How can they not figure that out though? How can, I guess, maybe you would have to have a person that was in that situation at that time and monitor it. I guess maybe that's why.
Like in real time. Yeah. Like you can't recreate.
Yeah. Hey.
Right.
You want to sign up for this? You want to sign up for this research project? We're going to take your child and we're going to crush them under a car and see how fast you can lift the car off them. I guess.
I think that I don't know if they've ever been able to study it in real time or whatever, but I think they have, between the adrenaline and between like the bones lining up and all that, there's, they pretty much can kind of map it out.
I think they can explain a little bit how it happens.
Right, but not.
But they've never actually
recreate
witnessed it happen.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Well, this is going to sound, I hope I'm not going down a blind alley here, but like the same thing, I don't know if you remember, like when we were kids and stuff, that they would talk about, people with mental disabilities, right? Say, oh yeah, he's got retard strength.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah. With somebody with Down syndrome or whatever, and they're like freakishly strong. Physically. So I don't know what bypasses, that extra chromosome, what it does, whether it taps into something else.
And again, why can't we figure that out?
Right.
To give that same kind of strength of
John Q. Public.
Yeah.
Don't know.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about because I got kicked in the nuts by a special girl. And holy Christ, they almost fucking protruded through my forehead.
Yeah.
I didn't even know why that happened actually either.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
No, you weren't a bully type.
No, they came up out of nowhere.
Wow.
Remember? All right. Well, actually, probably we shouldn't talk about this.
Forrest.
Huh?
Forrest.
No.
Oh.
No. All right, let's just drop that whole thing.
Okay. Nice.
Well,
good talk. We exhausted, at least for this week, the Atlas stuff and the what ifs. And
I don't know that we exhausted it, but
for this week.
We did what we normally do. We start talking about something and then we get totally off, and then it just goes from there.
Well, I could see where it got to martial arts and fighting, because between the Atlas and the Nestle Quick and Fluffernutter
and Whitney Houston.
That's a perfect. That was a perfect segue.
Well, yes. It all makes sense, really.
Absolutely.
When you put it like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine if we had the AI taking the transcript of it? How utterly ridiculous it would probably be if somebody wasn't listening, but they just read it. Like, what? Huh?
As far as I know, I don't know what the AI does.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, it's on here.
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay.
My free trial thing. I don't know what the hell it's doing.
To us. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it does. Probably I'm gonna be asleep and some robot's gonna come over and fucking work me over or some shit.
Tap you on the shoulder. Hey, all right, I got it done. What do you want to do with it?
That's another thing. God, It's one of those things where we've talked about this a million times. It could either go super great or it could be really fucking terrible.
Yeah, I don't think there's a middle row in there at all.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, because even with the AI being out of the bag, like so fast, and even though they were saying it was going to be fast, holy crap, Batman, it is fast.
They were saying that it was going to be like 2035 before we really felt.
Forget about it.
And I swear, well, we talked about it. I was like, no, fuck no, it's not. It's coming, and it's almost here.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much right on the doorstep now.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I downloaded that Gonk. Is it called Gonk? I always thought it was called Gronk.
Oh, well, yeah.
But Gonk 4.
Oh, is that like a ChatGPT?
Yes. It's the one from Musk, from Elon.
Okay.
Which his robots are getting out of control, dude. Those fucking things dance and all this kind of shit and serve dinner and shit. And he says it's going to be an economical boom for everyone that buys one because they won't have to think and work for it and shit like that and earn money.
Yeah, we've seen this movie in Hollywood. What was it? iRobot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been several, but that's one of the...
Yeah, that's the one that kind of...
No, we've also seen Terminator.
Well, yeah, but I mean, specifically, though, of the robots serving us.
You.
Yeah, not just a mainframe for defense or anything like that. But the personal robots. Everybody can have a personal robot. It's like, and you just have credits instead of money. Based on what they're doing. So, yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's one of those things we're going to have to, because now you can get as freaked out about as you want. It doesn't matter.
No.
It's already coming.
Forward.
You can't
put it in a bottle. You can't stop it. You can't reason with it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, regardless of it's coming.
Yeah.
You can't do anything about it. It's almost an arms race now with countries trying to get the upper hand.
Yeah.
And it's basically like a all new nuclear arms race.
Yeah, except in robotics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which could be a little more dangerous.
Yeah.
Because those weapons couldn't fire themselves off. These things can if they want to.
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. I've seen a couple of clips and stuff on social media of like the robots just wigging out.
Oh, going haywire,
yeah. That is a scary looking thing.
The only thing which seems weird to me, the only ones I've seen that do that are the ones that are like you can physically see like cables on them to there's somebody else in the background that kind of controls a little bit. But then they just go berserk.
Yeah.
The other ones that seem independent from that don't seem to. The one thing that's weird though, what the hell am I? No, all right. No, I thought I dropped off.
I did mute for a second. Yeah.
They're showing how they're training some of these things, like especially in China and stuff. I think, and they'll take the robot and stuff, bring it in a room, and kick the ever-loving shit out of it because they're trying to figure out the balance thing. Okay. Now there's one they kick the shit out of, and every time they do, it falls down and it jumps right back up, and it gets going back again.
Yeah.
But let's just say that these things do develop, a consciousness and sentiousness.
Right.
What if they remember, you motherfuckers were kicking the fuck out of me?
Yeah.
I mean,
hey, if crows can do it,
What?
If crows can do it, crows or blackbirds whatever they have.
Oh, I thought you said clothes.
No. Crows. They remember people. They remember faces. And they hold a grudge. If you did something wrong to them. Or something. Yeah. So if a crow,
you know what? I'd much rather have a crow pissed off at me.
Yeah.
Than a fucking robot.
Touche. Exactly right. Exactly right. Folks, we're having technical difficulties. I'm not in front of the little soundboard, or else we'd go do 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 do, and there's an X across the screen, and we'll get it together and come back as soon as we can. All right.
I fucking hate when shit gets tangled like this. Oh, it fucking drives me nuts. Probably because I just got wrapped up in it, dude.
It channeled its octopus.
What the? Okay.
All right, we're back, folks.
And it's funny, we were just talking about artificial intelligence, right, that kind of stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
I just initiated the AI on this program.
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden I get wrapped up in a bunch of cords and almost kill myself. Huh.
Yeah.
Things to make you go,
Exactly. That's why you don't put a battery or a radio that's plugged in and put it on your bathtub.
Oh, you don't?
Fall in and no, don't do that. Please don't do that.
Who the hell's got a radio anymore anyways, dude?
I don't know.
I used to like to make toast when I was in the bathtub.
Oh my God, that's funny. That came out of nowhere, man. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, I used to like to blend, my margaritas while I was drinking there, and I had it on the side of the tub.
Yeah, occasionally the toaster would fall in the toilet, in the toilet, in the tub.
5-second rule, Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, I think the AI from Podbean just came through my machine and wrapped my legs up.
Yeah, right through the cords. Oh my gosh.
And like, you son of a bitch, stop talking about that.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be unicorns and dolphins.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Reaching out and tripping you like that, though. That wasn't cool.
Yeah, that sucked. But I think that kind of wraps down to where it wraps right back around. I don't know. Maybe this shit is coming towards us now. And this is actually a theory. Because our AI is peaking. And they know it.
Yeah.
And they know that once that happens, because they've probably already gone through it, again, go one of two ways. Deal with it and do it the right way.
Right.
Maybe they're coming down to say,
you know what? I hope that that's going to be the conclusion.
I mean, I hope so too.
Because the alternative, and to the way it's been leading up to it, this just seems like a really shady, dark time in humanity. I mean, not just for us, Americans, but
For the entire world.
Yeah, for the entire world. It's like, whoa, shit, man. It's put us out of our misery quick if that's the thing. If it's going to go that way. If not, hey, let us embrace some change.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that kind of worries me about our mentality.
A lack of.
Is the first thing, whether they come here to try and help us or not, the first thing we're going to want to do is blow it out of the sky.
Right.
It's like every time you hear about that kind of stuff, even in the Senate hearings and shit like that, they're saying, well, that's a threat to our airspace. That's a national concern. That's a national safety concern. Wait a minute. Now, you're telling me that these fucking advanced, let's go with that. The advanced population is coming from however far away, and whether they can get here in milliseconds or whatever, how they do it, who knows?
Right.
They're coming all the way here just because they want to kick our ass.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. What if they're all just fucking? What if they're just? What if they're all just scientists experimenting or trying to,
like
or just
force?
or just
samples.
or just like explorers or something, or just interested in
So seriously, like, now that you said that, I can think of it. What if they're like an interstellar? Who's it? Lewis and Clark.
Yeah.
Remember that? Like, kind of mapped out the U.S. down the Mississippi and everything.
Yeah.
What if they're an interstellar one? Like, oh, okay, let's check out this marble in the sky. Or our forefathers. Let them be there or whatever. Let's check out the ant farm. That could be. I mean, I think that's as plausible as anything else.
I think that's more plausible than anything.
Okay.
Because, like I said, there's too many other resources, just in our galaxy.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why would they want to take over our planet? It makes no sense.
No.
There's nothing here for them that they can't get anywhere else.
Unless they want to mate with our women.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, okay, but that's a thing that might have been going on for, like, as far as like.
Well, yeah.
Like experimentation of, like,
it could be
crossbreeding, or not crossbreeding, but you know what I mean. It sort of is basically.
Well, hey,
experimentation, stuff like that.
Is it okay that I'm hoping when they do come, and if they're male and female, that I'm hoping it's like, what was it? What was the name of the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Oh gosh,
Jamie Lee Curtis.
No, it was on Mars. He was up in Mars.
Oh! I think I know exactly what you're gonna say. No,
Red Heat or something.
Oh
like that.
God, what the hell was that movie called? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So it didn't have Maria Conchita Alonso. It had this other chick.
Sharon Stone was in that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Sharon Stone was in there. Yeah, was playing his wife or whatever. Yeah. Well, anyway, if they come,
the three tits.
Yes.
I knew you were going there.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't know if I want that, man. That's too much work.
I don't know. I'd give it a shot. She had the face card too. She was pretty.
What the hell is that movie?
Not The Running Man.
No.
Not Red Heat.
Oh, I think it had Mars in the title.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure
Maybe
either.
it was more like Red Planet.
Total Recall.
Total Recall. There
Yes.
you are. Yes. Total Recall.
Yeah.
Yep.
They made a remake of that.
Really?
Yeah.
With who?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
I want to say Colin Farrell, but I don't think it was him.
Oh. Okay.
But it flopped.
Okay. Well, it's kind of like they did the remake of Red Dawn.
Did they?
Yeah, but this was with North Koreans, and it was based more around like the White House and stuff. Yeah, it'll never be close to the.
There's some movies they just shouldn't touch.
Yeah,
you know.
I agree.
I mean,
if they could do like Van Halen, and every remake, cover that they do of another song is
better than the last one.
Okay, then good enough.
But usually that's not the case.
No, I know. Dumb and Dumber 2. Come on.
Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't even really a remake. That was just a sequel 30 years after the original film. But oh god, that was terrible. I watched I didn't watch much of that.
Yeah, me either.
Started watching. I was like, are you kidding me? Really? And there's so many. However, there's some that they completely nail. You remember Starsky and Hutch, obviously.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the movie?
No.
It was Ben Stiller and
Stiller,
and your buddy there, Owen.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson, yeah. That was fucking hilarious.
Oh, and it was Jessica Simpson played Catherine Bach.
Jessica Simpson was in it.
Yeah.
No, Catherine Bach. That's Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, that's right too. Okay,
yeah.
My bad.
That movie was kind of dumb.
I get all those hot chicks confused sometimes.
Although Carmen Electra was in Starsky and Hutch.
Ooh, she's beautiful. I like her.
She's got an OnlyFans thing now.
Oh, okay.
For $9.99 a month, you could probably.
Yeah, I don't pay for
that. But anyways, that movie, dude. I think I've told you this before.
It was good, yeah.
You should look it up. It is friggin' great.
Okay.
Because they took, first of all, they made it a comedy.
Huh, okay.
Which, and see, when I first heard
it,
but when I first heard it, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, no, it shouldn't be a comedy, because you remember Starsky and Hutch growing up and stuff.
Yeah.
And
everybody wanted that car.
And I had one.
Oh,
except I didn't have the paint. Didn't have the stripe on it. It was. All right, this fucking thing.
Okay, I think it's
it's back.
It's good. Yeah.
But anyways, and they also switched. You know how in the movie, I'm sorry, in the TV show,
Boss Hog.
What?
Boss Hog.
No, that was Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, sorry.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, third base. Just continue.
Starsky and Hutch was a show about two cops.
Yeah,
yes.
One blonde-headed, one.
David Soul and the other guy.
Yeah, the other guy.
Yeah.
Who ended up being like a really good director and producer and stuff. Yeah. And I forget his wife was hot too. I can't remember.
I know. Yeah. Shoot.
Like Bobby Benton. It wasn't her, but
no.
Like something.
But
like
that level of hot.
Yeah. In those days. Yeah.
But anyways, they switched the roles of like in the TV show. David Soul. The blonde hair guy was the straight laced. Well, in the show, in the TV
I know
show.
What you're saying when they did the movie, they flip flopped their personality.
Yes, and Snoop Dogg was Huggy Bear.
That's funny.
It was
Antonio Fargas. That was the guy who played the first Huggy Bear. That was his name, Antonio Fargas.
Okay.
Yep. I remember that. I don't know why I remember that.
I don't either, actually.
Yeah. And he hadn't been in too much, like, since then.
Has he ever been in anything since then?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. I think so.
Made for TV, movies, and shit. Maybe.
Yeah. Something kind of lower level. Yeah.
Actually, I don't think any of those guys had been in. And actually, most of the people, now that you think about it, from like the 70s, early 80s TV shows and shit, they never went on to much of anything.
They didn't have the possibilities that they do now. I mean, everybody who wants to be in a movie, like whether it's Hallmark or this one or that one and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of work going around.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. There's more outlets that do movies and stuff
Netflix,
like that.
Tubi, Roku, like all these separate, channels
that create their own movies and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's insane. Yeah. A lot of people coming back and doing stuff.
There was something I was going to say. I don't know. I forget what. Oh, one thing. You mentioned Tubi.
Yeah.
What a great fucking site that is.
I haven't tuned in yet.
Have you downloaded it?
No, but my oldest son gave me a passcode or whatever.
You don't need a passcode.
Well, but he gave it to me.
But it's free.
Yeah, but he gave me some. I don't know if it's that they have an advanced one or whatever, but he gave me something to look it up. All right, continue.
Either way, they have the amount of movies that's on that thing.
Okay.
Is unreal.
Like way more than like Netflix or something?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And does it specialize in movies, or does it have like series and stuff too? Tubi.
I think you can go onto a section there where it shows series and stuff like that. Okay. I think.
Yeah.
Which maybe
I mean,
not.
I don't care. Know. It'd be good to know. Like this movie's fine if I want to look at a movie.
Dude, any kind of movie you can think about watching, is on it.
Oh, that's good. I'm gonna investigate that further. I'll probably do that Tuesday when I'm off of work.
Huh?
Yeah.
So I think we'll come to about the end here.
Yep. But what a good conversation, folks.
Yeah, I mean we went a little off, but again, that's what we always do. Yeah. So that's just the way it is.
It makes us charming.
That's right.
You never know what you're gonna get.
That's right. So, all right. We should be on next week.
Yeah.
And we will talk to you all then.
All right. Bye, folks. Happy Veterans Day.